pretending, and that's all I can do. The love I'm sending ain't making it through to your heart. You've been hiding, never letting it show, always trying to keep it under control. You got it down, and you're well on your way to the top. But there's something that you forgot. What about love? Don't you want someone to care about you? What about love? Don't let it slip away. What about love? I only want to share it with you. You might need it someday.
You know, people watch dead mall videos, and there are a lot of them nowadays, and they typically think or expect to hear, "Welcome to Your Name Here. This mall was built at this time. It died because of this reason." But those of you who know me best know that I am a unique breed in that I like to talk about things that are interesting to me, that are related to the topic, but take a deeper conversation into society itself. Here we are in Clay, New York, taking one final walk through the soon-to-be raised Great Northern Mall. I have been to this property twice, once almost a decade ago, once 5 years ago for my 300th special, and I thought I would take one final look at this property. So for the next 11 minutes, that's what we're going to do. Now, I will tell you, as I have mentioned briefly, I'm 43, I have a wife, I have a son, a 2-year-old son. I have responsibilities. I'm a grown man. Not that I wasn't before, but I have different priorities now. So I didn't spend a ton of time in this property because I tend to be a little more on the cautious side. Because the last thing I want to get caught with is a trespassing charge. I never once have, and I'd like to keep it that way. However, the opportunity presented itself, and this open door was saying, "Come on in and check me out." So here I am. Came in here, and as you can obviously tell, this mall is not long for the world. These malls are dying and disappearing at a rate like I've never seen before. As I mentioned in my previous video, 40 to 50 malls are closing each year. Your favorite mall, whether it's now, whether it's 5 years from now, or probably 10 or less, if that, is going to be gone. All malls, mostly, are going to be gone. These places that we gathered and met with friends and shared memories, the cool colors, the tones, the architecture, the feeling that you felt when you had your first kiss, the feeling that you had roaming around with your friends and playing in the fountain, the memories that you have with your family, the water fountain, just all these things are going to be distant memories. Now, suppose, I guess you could say that I kind of sound like a boomer more and more every day. But I guess one of the things that has always interested me, and the reason why I film these, is not for content. It's not for clicks. It's not for money. Hell, I just used a copyrighted song in the opening video. I don't care about the money. What I care about is the human experience. And as a society, what these malls represented to my generation, some of the younger generation, and just what is going to happen with society in the future. You know, there's no script here. I'm just kind of going off the cuff and just telling you how I feel. This property never really had that much interest for me in terms of aesthetic. It was whitewashed many years ago. The old videos that I saw, and the very few videos that exist and the pictures I saw, this place used to be pretty cool, but it got the traditional treatment and nothing happened. Anchors left, demographics changed, you know the story, and here we are. A pile of rubble, dirt, and ash because some stupid 17-year-old kid decided to light a piece of paper on fire and damn near burn the building down is all that's left of this once revered property. There's going to come an age or a time very soon, as I had mentioned, where these malls are gone. There still will be places to gather. There still will be things to do. But the closure of the mall, in my opinion, also represents a great societal change where we would rather lay in our beds and isolate ourselves than go out with friends, break bread, and communicate as a society. The world we live in right now is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Everybody is at each other's throats. We don't get along like we used to. We don't talk like we used to. You can be canceled for saying the stupidest of things. Things that 20 years ago would not have even been questioned. So something has to change. And the mall dying represents a change. Hopefully it ends up becoming a good one, but only time will tell what's going to happen. And all this may not make sense, and if it doesn't, that's fine. But I just really deep conversation and curiosities about how we live, why we live, really interests me, and the mall plays an integral part of that in its own way to each individual person. You may be somebody who enjoys online shopping. You may be somebody who does not care at all that these places are closing, but I do, and many others do. And for the past 10 years, that's been my goal. So here we are, like I said, walking through the halls of another mall that is soon to be gone, erased from existence, replaced by some cookie-cutter, boring, run-of-the-mill apartments, some restaurants that will have success or have failure, retail shops that are popular now, that may be popular in the future, that may not last. We don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, as a 43-year-old dude, 10, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, when I'm long gone or before I'm gone, to see, as I enter into the latter years of my life, to see what society is like, what malls, if they exist, are like, what trends are popular, what things are happening in the world. It's funny how, growing up in, my teens and my 20s, just to see how things change. Some things change, some things stay the same. Certain technology is the same. They thought we'd have flying cars in the Back to the Future movie. That's not going to happen anytime soon. We can't even get our road system fixed. So that's it, really. This video is not super long. I just wanted to have a conversation with you about what you think. I'm curious to know, how are you feeling? How are you doing? What does this video make you feel? What do you think the future of malls hold? I can tell you this. If you live near a mall and it's still open, go see it. Go patronize the businesses. Everybody thinks I make these videos to draw negative attention. It seems like every mall I go to ends up closing recently. But that's just the way it is. It has nothing to do with me. So if you live near a mall, go see that mall. Patronize the business. Talk to people. Meet new people. Have an experience at the mall. Because before you know it, it may not be there anymore. So this is the end of the Great Northern Mall in Clay, New York. Godspeed, R.I.P. You will soon be a distant memory, and all that will last and all that will remain is the footage that me, myself, and other creators have taken. Last thing I want to say is, if you want to do this for a topic, do it. If you want to enjoy making mall content, go out and do it. Do something that makes you happy. Follow other creators. Don't just watch me. Watch everybody else. From the kid who's got 50 subscribers to the people who have 500,000. Go watch everybody else. Be kind to people. Go watch Sal. Go watch Kristen from Unicom. Go watch Andrew. Go check out Shop Malls 2004 on Instagram. I mean, there's so many to create. There's so many to mention. I wish I could mention everybody. Go check out Exploring Retails with Alex. My friend Steve, Exploring Retails with Steve. Check out these people. If they are doing this content, they are doing it because they love doing it. Go check out the D-Mod. Even though I'm not talking with them, go check them out. They're great people. I hope to someday have a relationship with them again. Everybody needs to get along. We need to be better to each other as people and enjoy the days that we have, because with as crazy of times as it is, who knows what's happening in the future. So, from the smoky confines of Buffalo, New York, where the wildfires are so bad today that I can't even go outside, as the air quality is over 200, which is very unhealthy, borderline toxic to go outside. So enjoy the days that we have left. Enjoy this mall. Enjoy the visuals. I hope to see you all soon in a future mall video. I'll be back soon. Follow me on Instagram at AcesAdventures1 if you want to help out and be a supporter of the channel. My Patreon page is in the link below. I have a Discord channel called Aces World. Check me out. Follow me. Talk with me. Interact with me. This is Anthony, creator of Aces Adventures. Be kind to each other, and we'll see you soon with more mall content.